You're watching the Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to, gosh, that was horrible. Welcome to Mish Mosh, which is our fun show on Mondays. Now I got all framed in for y'all. We've got some really fun stuff today. I try to give you the true Mish Mosh experience. It's going to be some $2 books, some blanks, some cool collectibles, and some store variants at blowout prices. If you were here on Saturday's show, you will love this one because it's a continuation of that chaos. No replication of any of those books, just continuation of the awesome fun, and everything is really inexpensive, so it'll be kind to your pocketbooks. We'll see you in a second after this. Everybody, it's time for Mish Mosh. I am very thankful for you coming. I had a really great time on Talking Shop today, getting to talk to Dan Didio and Henri Compan. You know Henri from being on The Experience. He does a lot of fun shows here, and he also he's a creator also and has a Kickstarter that's going on right now for Yishu Shin. Highly recommend getting in on that. It is awesome because you can pick up all 10 books in the series. Even if you've never had them before, you can totally get them now. I see there are a bunch of people on. Who do I have? We Rupenstein, Edward, Chris, Ship. I'm just going to call it, I don't know why I say Chris. It's always Rel. Ship, Triple B, Pablo. Who else? Barco Grandioso. How was the Astros game? It was awesome because it was one of those. It was like no score all the way up until I think the first score happened in maybe the sixth, maybe the top of the sixth, and then it was 2, and then they scored in the bottom of the 8th, I think, and then the top of the 9th we did not score, so they could have won. Like it was like this real like I like those kinds of games. I like it so much better than when it's a blowout. Station Joram and all, just huge suspense. And there was like a really cool call. One of their, so this was the Baltimore Orioles, which is Steve Jeppy's favorite team because that's where he lives. It's the owner of Diamond, if you want to know who that is. He is super cool. So I felt bad kind of rooting against his team, but I got to root for the Stros. So there was a run where one of their runners came off of first base, rounded second, and was making it to third. And he dove in, and it was like a really close, like one of those things like the third baseman caught it, tagged him, and it looked like for all the world that the guy probably made it, and the guy at the base called him out, and we were like, woo! But I was thinking inside myself, yeah, that's probably not a right call. But then they did a review, and this poor guy, he did successful stealing of bases earlier in the game, but when he dove, for some reason his hand that was the closest to the base went outside the base, and he decided to touch the base with his inside hand like this. You could see it. He like cupped it. If he had touched the base with this hand that was way out here, he'd have been safe. But he cupped the other like this. I don't know. I know he's going to play that in his head for all of his life. So anyway, you ask your better half who you were hanging out with all weekend. Who's my better half? Who's my better half? My hubby? By the way, behind the scenes today is Jay. Were you hanging out with Jay? And in the room is Alfie, making sure your stuff goes in the correct piles. We've had such great shows this week that there are some piles that are like mighty piles, including Brandon Luck, who's winning the I'm racing to the top of the tower line here. And don't worry, we've handled long boxes and long boxes of buying. Ash Canarone, you have your copy? Yeah, you do see that is the Halloween Comic Fest one for sure. All right, let's get to the books. I'm sorry. I could talk all day about baseball and other stuff. So I'm super excited to see you guys. I don't know what we should do for questions today, but I'm going to see if you guys would be down for this. For my date night, ended up watching a cool movie called 3,000. 3,000.
Was it 3,000 Years of Longing?
Years of Longing. Thank you. I was like, my brain just stopped for the name of it. Such a beautiful film. Idris Elba and my girl Tilda Swinton, and it was an amazing film. I think it's one of those things that people are sleeping on. They don't know what to think of it. It is, yes, ends up being kind of like a romance story, but the telling of the tale by the genie, who's played by Idris Elba, to Tilda, and the interplay that happens is so good. So good. So I was thinking, I don't think we've ever touched on this genre before. Stuff that would involve like genies and jinn, that kind of stuff. Oh, Pablo, I like that idea though. All right, you guys think about it. Throw some stuff out there and see what you want to do, because that would be kind of fun. Mystery. No. Oh, you were just guessing what my 3,000 was. No, it was 3,000 Nights of Longing, and it was beautiful. Don't tell you what to do. Okay, fine. All right, so you guys mentioned this. This is my reading copy, so I'm not going to sell you this one because it's been rained on and you don't want it. But I have copies of the Frank Miller Presents Ashcan. This is the first print. It's easy to tell which one's the first print because first print has this image on top and that image on bottom, which I found out from Dan DiDio today when I had my interview at Talking Shop. So you should go back and watch that after the show if you haven't seen it yet. He'll tell you all about Frank Miller Presents, how it was formed, what they're doing, and what it's going to look like for the rollout. But what's so cool is that the part of the deal that Frank said is that he really does want to see and touch everything that's going through his name, right? Even if he's not like the one creator on a book, he still wants to have an input. And so this Ancient Enemies book, which is created by Dan DiDio, he created this character for. So there is some Frank Miller in even this other book. So I have copies of these. I think last I looked, the lowest price you get any of this first print for was 10 or more, but I'm selling all mine for $5. And I have a nicely piled down here, and I'll sell them until they run out. You guys can get as many you like, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Unfortunately, you're a Reds fan. Mariners. All right, shout out to your favorite baseball team. I love all baseball. Truly, until I fell in love with the Astros, I would go to games or watch the games on TV, and I would literally cheer for whoever was the lowest, like who was losing. It didn't matter. If it switched in the game, I would then go for the underdogs, whoever was losing. Kyle wants FNP. Sweet. Kyle gets FNP. Pins here somewhere. Your favorite is The Sandlot. Love it. All I can picture is that giant dog's mouth.
And these are ours, yeah.
Yes, those are ours. Okay. Everything else is people talking about their games. All right. Hey, the Meg's on. Hello, Meg. How you doing? I'm killing you, Smalls. That's right. That's that quote. All right. Here is part of the stuff I'm going to be showing you that is someone's store variants that I'm selling you at half of the cover price of the book. So that's nuts, right? Seems crazy. It's just because I have a bunch of them stashed and I want them to get into people's hands that will read them. Who's the background? That's Alfie. Alfie. And then behind the scenes as a producer is Jay. There is crying in baseball, I assure you. The 75 Cincinnati Reds is very specific. This is Hack/Resurrection store variant. This one is a Marat Michaels cover. And the cover price is $4, so they're $2 for however many I have here. I have 3 of them. I have 3 of those, I think, and then I'm out of those. All right, I'm going to show you guys this cool thing. All right, it comes in its styrofoam with its certificate, wherever its certificate is now. Oh, it's in the back of it. No, I guess this one didn't come with one. I don't deal in Coca-Cola merchandise, but someone snuck it in. I'll get it for you, Chris. I got that. So this one says this is Coca-Cola 50s Perpetual Calendar. This is the August one, and it's a plate from 2003. And I'm just selling it for $5 so they can go to a house that will enjoy it. It's in its original sleeve. It's never been used. Lots of crying in comic books. Tell me about it. So that's what it looks like without its thing on it. It's really pretty. I think you just put this on the wall when it's August and then you change it out. I think I've got a couple more of them, but I certainly don't have a whole set. So that's just $5 and it comes in its special thing. We always get these crazy things that just show up for us. All right, let's do $2 for Crystal. Really? Half price for a store variant? You guys aren't going to jump all on? Maybe you guys just don't like /. That's okay. There you go. Okay. And this is part of the big box of books down here that I'm doing at half price. Or actually, no, I think I just decided I'm just doing $2, no matter what comes out of the box. And to that end, you guys should grab this up. This is Warhammer 40K, number 1, cover C, for $2. Hey, it's Nikamaroshi! Their show was awesome. I was watching the whole thing. I think I won something on their show. Woo! I put in my bids thinking they wouldn't hold. I always go at the beginning of the show and just make, like, okay, that looks cool. I will make an offer when they throw those up at the beginning of the show. And then sometimes it lasts till the end of the show. Haha, yay. And sometimes it doesn't. But you guys should always go to their shows because they have those offer items up, and there's always a deal. It's always a deal. You should get them. You did. Can't remember what. It got crazy at the end. I think I got beat out on the topic. No, the truth one. Mauricio, you changed your name back. Thank goodness. I did not win a Cyclops Funko. Yeah, Department of Truth I got beat out on. And I really wanted all those boys books, but there was another fellow on there that seemed like they were a super fan, so I wasn't going to take it over. All right. I do have more than one of these, but they're back there, and I'd have to go get them for you. Anyone that's been with me for any length of time has one of these. It's just one of those items that I ended up buying all the last of what there were. This one's actually, I think, a 1 in 100 cover for Secret Empire Omega. It's a Mike Turner sketch cover. And I will do them today for, let's do crazy price. Let's do $10. So I'll do them for $10 until they sell out of the back. I don't remember how many are back there, but it's not infinite. You should all send me Cyclops pops and merch, sure. That would be hilarious if I had to wear all Cyclops things on the show. Okay, Pablo, I'll get you one. Actually, I'm going to leave them up here, and then Alfie will write them down. Will you write down Secret Empire Omega for Pablo? Just no. Don't know what the answer is. Ship, did you ever see, I had like a magazine that had Buster Crabbe as Flash Gordon on the front of it. Is that something you'd be interested in? It's an older one. It is not very inexpensive. I think it's a $60 mag, but I didn't want to be like, I didn't tell him about it. Now he's going to be mad at me. This is Venom number 16. This is the PX exclusive cover from 2019, San Diego Comic-Con. There is a rampage happening in the background, but they're just having a Sunday together, which is very sweet. And it looks like there's a symbiote between them. So that's Eddie and his son. So that's really cool. You did hear Flash Gordon. So these are 5. Do you want me to pull it up for you? Hold on. It's 2 steps away. I can get it real easy. Sorry, everybody. If I get to know you real well and I see something I think you like, I will let you know about it. It is a media scene. There it is. So this is it. Ship. It's expensive. It's like a $60 book, but it's a book that has Buster Crab on it. And it's the first. You have a bad connection, or I have a bad connection. I shouldn't. I've been on the good connection all the day. See if it was a poop and decided to change over. Nope, not on the good one. It says the cover is Buster Crab as the greatest spaceman of them all, Flash Gordon. But it has a whole bunch of other books that it's about. He saved every one of us. Let today be known forever as Flash Gordon's Day. But I love this old Buster Crab. Look. Or I'm going to put it down over here. All good. I did show these on Saturday, but I know a lot of you guys are my Monday, Thursday crowd, so I wanted you to have a chance at these. This is Invincible Iron Man #2. It's a Midtown Comics exclusive by J. Scott Campbell as the cover, and it's just $15. Perfect, Richard. And you can, if you wanted to see it up close, it's listed to eBay also. Yeah. Sorry, Mauricio. Does everyone else have a good feed? Also, the only Scotty Young covers that made it out of Saturday were the Avengers 1 million BC. That's cover price. The Glow in the Dark came back 9.8. Whoop! That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Mauricio. And then I've got Fantastic 432. And that's all the modern Scotty that are out on the floor. That's all the Scotties I've got left out there. It's crazy how much they sell. And then I've got D's. This is Amazing Spider-Man #55. It's that really pretty Gleason second print. I can't even remember what color the first print was. I think it was white. And then they made a third print that was blue. And we kind of expected them to go through every color on the planet and just keep on printing them, but they didn't. They stopped at the blue third print. I don't know why. They just quit. Venom goes. Gotcha, Brandon. You guys are going to have to start your weightlifting now, Alfie, to be able to lift his pack.
I thought that it was just this, but it's that.
There you go, Chris Rowe. I got yours. That cost you a whole $4. Wee, Chris Rowe.
That's on the side.
Aha! You were waiting for mauve. I thought they'd do a rainbow one. I thought they'd get to June and just like jump back in and make a rainbow one. I don't know. I just thought they were.
Maybe the printer ran out of ink, so they're like, maybe another time.
Yep. All right, this is Symbiote Spider-Man, #4. It is also the 2019 PX San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it is just $5. It is all the Valiant books from last week. I forgot. You're going to have so much good reading. I'm so happy that you could have those. All right, and so my friends that were waiting on this one, I think I have this and one other copy in the back. I don't think I have more than that. This is the Halloween Comic Fest Miles Morales Spider-Man reprint. That one is $15. I haven't looked this up in a long time, so I don't know if it has changed. But you get it for $15, no matter what. I'm going to show you this last book before we take our break, and then we're going to pop back in and get after more of this. This is Thanos. It is the variant cover. It's an Olivetti variant, and that one is just $5. Thanos #1. Is that a Black Flag Acetate special? No. It is not. It is just a regular old Halloween comic best book. No cover. All right, everybody, we're going to take a break and come right back and get after more of this stuff.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. I'm Jen King, and this is our Mish Mosh show out of Space Cadets collection here on The Experience. Here's a reminder, it's time to subscribe or hit the notification bell or give us hearts, thumbs ups. We love all those. And also, we're making a push to get you guys signed up for our newsletter because we're only going to send one a week, and it totally will give you all information that you want to know about all the things we're having coming up. And it's just sitting right here so you can like poke your phone at it and be done. So please subscribe. It will make me very happy. All right. And a reminder that as part of our show on Thursday, it's not going to be the whole show, but I have a special artist guest that's going to be here. He's going to be virtual because he just couldn't make the tickets work, but I have a lot of his original art. His name is Chris Duda. If you wanted to look him up, he is well known and does a lot of awesome neon art. I'm going to have an unboxing of his art. We started out making the gallery for him in our front part of the store, and I didn't unbox everything so that you guys can see some of that stuff first. It's actually, as far as pop culture art goes, right at its space where it's affordable and you can put it away. And when he like really hits his the valuation for his stuff, you'll be so happy that you have some of this stuff hidden around. And it's a lot of it is just nerdy stuff. Like that's the title of that piece is Woe / Spite Snow White. Make sense? And there's his autograph, and that's his little seal. All right, back to the comics. Oh, perfect. Thank you. There's Chris's Instagram if you want to check him out. And he's a cool guy. All right, back to $2 books here. I have got Gwen Poole Holiday Special. I've got 3 copies of this book for $2 a piece. It is a $6 cover price, by the way. And I've got this. These are clings. It's missing a cling here, and it's just $1. So if someone wants to have one of these, have this thing to take home and put on their windows or stick it on your car window, go for it. Yuri's grabbing a Gwen the Pool. 'Tis yours. Oh wait, maybe on my side. Yep, sorry. To go with their awesome Mars attacks from last week. If you love old school stuff, I have the Caliber Summer Special. This one, like Caliber is where early Crow came out. I don't know what's in this. It says it's a bunch of books like Dead World and Fringe and Nature of the Beast and Silencers and Swords of Sharpay, which is funny. I wonder if that's about dogs. Could it be about dogs? Probably not. And that one's just $4 if you wanted to take a trip down Caliber memory lane. And then super old school Caliber Comics, 1996, 16-month calendar is $10. All right, and as part of the stuff we were doing before, we've got a bunch of awesome blanks. We're going through every blank we have in the front. I know that the back room has got some, but we'll hit those next time. This is from Valiant. This is Divinity 3, part of the Stalinverse reimagining where this was kind of like a what if the Russians were really in charge and had been running everything from the get-go. It's a Matt Kent storyline, and that one's just cover price. Also have Deus Ex Universe Children's Crusade. I think I only have one of these. This is from Titan Comics, and it's called Cover D, but it's just $4. And these are fun. This is like those big Marvel graphic novel magazine size books. This is Power Pack and Cloak and Dagger, Shelter from the Storm, and that one's $20. And these are some older books I was going to do one more time through. This is Ataturk, Birth of a Nation. And it says, this book has been published with the support of the Ministry of Culture of the Republic of Turkey. So I'm guessing it's the birth of Turkey as a nation. That one's $5. If you like history books. And that one is from the collection of Nate Butler. I think he bought it for the art in it. And then I've got Casablanca, the 50th anniversary commemorative book. And that one's also $5. So funny, it's by Frank Miller, but I don't think it could be possibly that Frank Miller. I don't know. Maybe he's a big fan of Casablanca. What do I know? And then I've got this, the Pageant of Medieval Art and Life. It's another like reference book. So you can look at like the buildings of that era and the armor and that kind of stuff. Also just $5. And then other weird stuff that was in the collection. Mozart Sham for Piano, book 1. And that one is like $2 because it's not really the kind of thing we normally carry. Okay, let's take some of this down. Symbiote Spider-Man number 4 PX comes down for $4. Let's take a big old handful and make $2 books up here today. You guys ready for some $2? I have got Ultimate End number 1. It's part of the Battle World stuff for $2. By the way, if you guys wanted to start up trivia, you certainly can. I put out the idea of like fantasy stuff, things you would find Jin in. But if you guys want to come up with something else, you totally can. Star Trek The Q Gambit. This is the subcover. $2. Secret Wars Secret Love #1. This is one of those cool, like, pixelated girl versions of that's Miss Marvel. That one is $2. Where's Edward? I don't know. He came on and now he's gone. All right. There's only one person that wanted this, so we'll just put it in his pile. I think that was Pablo, probably.
Yes.
Love. Here's a trivia question. We'll just go with art. What's the name of the artist that's famous for his art that looks like this? Pixelated, or the, not pixelated, but the pointillism comic art. Okay, I've got New Titans #59 for 2. Here's a Deadpool #5. This is one where I think he like adopts her, or ends up like, I think her mom gets killed or something, and then he ends up taking on raising her. Spawn Blood Feud #2, $2. Warhammer 40K Will of Iron Part 2. Chris Rell. Quick Draw. Are you okay to put the 2s on it?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. So sorry, Yaniri. The answer is Roy Lichtenstein. Mauricio, you got it. Do you want to come up with a fun trivia question? We're pretty free on we'll just go for a free-for-all. Any trivia is good. Batgirl #36. That's a Lego cover. $2. Justice Machine #11. $2. I just like saying Liechtenstein. This is Mad Dog Magazine #1. Look, he says, "Bite the hand that feeds you." $2. Here is Jerry Lewis, a kooky costume hero, #84. $2. You do it pretty bad. Alfie, you want to come up with something fun? #78. $2. Eric von Lichtenstein. Oh, can we do this trivia just from that movie? I love that movie. And #90. Like, what character spends most of that movie naked? Elementals #18. $2. Oh, you guys are going to fight over this one. Punisher Holiday Special #1 for $2. That is a foil cover. All the balls are foil. Or how about this one? Prince Namor Submariner #1 for $2. Any trivia question? Any at all? Battle Tide #1. $2. Battle Tide #2. $2. It's a free-for-all. Nom #54 and 55 together for $2. That's crazy. Andy Kubert covers. How about Heathcliff #4, a Star comic for $2? That is crazy. All right, all these belong together. Let me take this down. I'll show you more cool Coca-Cola collectibles. You know, this room was like freezing cold all day long, and all of a sudden, he's Howard. Probably because I'm digging in boxes. Okay. Oh, here's a Coca-Cola collectible that's still sealed. $5. I don't know what's in it. I'm not going to open it. It's the excitement of the show. Yeah. Okay, next store variant Store variant. This is Grave Diggers Union #1. Really cool store variant. Half price of cover, which I cannot see. We'll just assume it's a $4 book, $2. No one likes Superman. I think I'm just going to take this and put these stickers on my door. Okay, here's the question. On The Big Lebowski, what's the dude's best friend's name? I like that question. That's a good one. I'm going to pull $2 books from this other box. Okay. Midnight Massacre, Night Stalkers, #10. 2 books. Night Mask, #7. 2 bucks. Not Jesus? I thought for sure it was Jesus. That's not his best friend. Walter Donnie is a figment of their imagination. That'd be funny. New Warriors, #4. That's a cool looking cover. Look at that cover. 2 bucks. New Avengers, #1. 2 bucks. Hickman.
I've heard that theory before, but now I feel like I have to go back and rewatch The Big Lebowski.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Namor, #50. 2 bucks. I wonder if that's going to happen in the movie. Mighty Thor, #395. 2 bucks. #392. 2 bucks. Midnight Massacre, Morbius, #12 for 2 bucks. If I remember where the other one was, I'll put it with it. But Marvel Comics presents Wolverine, #4. I'm trying. #3. 63. 122. 120. 121. 88. I've got 2 long boxes to get to you for $2 a piece, so hopefully you guys will find something you like. 63 goes to Rel. Marvel Action Universe #1. It's got Spider-Man, Iceman, and Firestar. Marvel Team Up. #143, Spider-Man and Star Fox. #147, Spider-Man and Human Torch. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man, Captain Britain, Trapped in Murder World. This is #66. By the way, I'll let you see what the price is on it. So you can see, I'm not offering you guys junk for $2. I promise. Over there. MTU. MTU 43, 47, and 66. I'll go to Pablo for $2. All right, let's find some more blanks and see if they please you. Ooh, nice. Okay. Please go back into the box. Spider-Man #1, if available. Oops, can't be in there. No, I don't see a Spider-Man #1. Sorry, Yaneri. If you can tell me what it looks like, I can go back and look for it. Here is blanks. I have Doctor Strange #1. Just $5, which is cover price. That is my last one of that book. I also have Doctor Who, 4 Doctors for $4. Cool blank to take to a show or to draw on. And Doctor Who, 13th Doctor. These can come down. That goes over there. So those. Another pile of craziness here. Okay. You guys ready? This one is Dennis the Menace in Mexico, #25. For $2. Strange goes to luck. Tales from the Anniverse. That's a #1. $2. Challengers of the Unknown, #45. Anytime you get a 12-cent book for $2, you should. Star Trek Next Generation 42, Showdown. Challengers goes Pablo. Did anyone figure out the answer to Mauricio's question? Star Trek Next Generation 50. Got some Trek going on. Star Trek 4, Final Frontier. Yep, on the Big Lebowski, what's the dude's best friend's name? Did we ever find out? Nick is in the house. I can do some thumbs up. How many likes can we get on this show? I feel like we should be able to. Vietnam Walter. Is that the answer? Oh, Lefty was right. All right, Lefty gets to do it. Star Trek 6, Undiscovered Country. The not best one. And the 1992 annual Star Trek, $2. And Star Trek #4, main series. You had a good show today, Nick. I enjoyed it. Star Brand #12, $2. I don't know. Are we ever going to get Star Brand on the screen? Star Brand #9, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1 are all $1 a piece. And also have, for $1 a piece, I have got a Spitfire 1, 2s, and 3s. And we're going to take these down. Do another big pile of $2 books from the other box, which in both boxes were close to things that I know you guys love. You guys ready? All right, we're going to do what's in my lap, and then it's time for break. I've got Marvel Team Up number 60 for $2. Number 84 for $2. Oh, I am not watching it. I feel like I should be. There's Nagaris' 60 and 84. Knights of Pendragon number 6 for $2. Iron Man number 238. Incredible Hulks, Enigma Force, Dark Sun number 1. Indestructible Hulk Special number 1. I think they were talking about this on the collectibles show, but you guys should start paying attention to books that have Scar, which is Hulk's son. Just kind of feels like that's where they're rolling. I'm not sure though. Incredible Hulk number 400 for $2. Deathlock 14. DP 714. Hulk Indestructible. No, other side. Indestructible goes to Pablo, and Chris calls the 400. Woohoo! Oh, is that on my side? No, it's your side. Okay. Doctor Strange, number 37. Behold, Frankensurfer. Excalibur, number 6 and 7. And Fear Itself, Hulk versus Dracula, number 2. There was a number 1 in their stuff last night. All right, everybody, it's time for a quick break, and we're going to come right back and dig back into the boxes.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I'm your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mish Mosh.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Space Cadets.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
Hi, I'm Hedwig Hale, author of She Bites. You're watching The Experience.
Everybody, and welcome back. We're doing a lot of very affordable books for you guys today, so it'll save your pocketbooks. We're so happy to have you here behind the scenes and making sure everything goes well technically is Jay, who's amazing, who has permission to come on and take control of trivia anytime if you have some ideas. And behind the scenes also is Alfie, making sure things go into your piles. Taking down the Grave Diggers. Let's see what else I've got in here. Oh, this is fun. Okay. I've got some 4-piece sets for you guys. This is all Bill and Ted's. I think they all fit together somehow, but there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all 4 issues of the series, but they're all variants and $10 for a set. $10 for a set of Bill and Ted's. information indeed. Okay, what goes next? This box. This box, $2, $2, $2. You ready? Amazing Spider-Man 366. By the way, if you want to know about the boxes I'm doing at $2 today, it is all stuff that we just can't fit on the main floor. They're all over the place for price point. So there are some real steals in here. Origin, part 4 of 6. All right, here's some question. Who was technically the first live-action Ant-Man, and what did they appear on? Who was technically the first live-action Ant-Man? Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde, number 2. Another one of those Liechtenstein-inspired books. Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde, number 3. She does not look happy with him in any way. Spider-Man Unlimited, number 3. Is it Adam Ant?
I mean, he is the Ant-Man.
Technically. Spectacular Spider-Man 175.
I mean, as far as size goes, I can only think of Rick Moranis and Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
It's the right size, that's true.
Yeah.
I know what you meant. What's interesting to me is there used to be, for a little while, a bunch of people. I thought Larsman was one of them that was like, everything Spider-Man. And there was that one fellow who came on when I had a bunch of Spider-Man. And then I never saw him again. He bought a bunch of stuff. Maybe he got everything he ever needed. Maybe forever and ever he's finished. Spectacular Spider-Man number 195.
Oh, he's got a paw right there.
Larsman, yeah. He likes, I think, the more modern stuff. This is number 156. His name is Banjo, and he hates when you pick on him. That's just full of crazy. Not sure. Pull Rudd. Triple B's going to throw it out there. Web of Spider-Man number 9, polybagged. Aw, snap. How about Spider-Man number 9? With the Wolverine and Wendigo. This is Convergence, Nightwing, and Oracle. It is 1 and 2 for $2 for the set. Does he have one on his knee? I don't know. I like your answer, though. Detective Comics number 602. This is funny. This is somebody that kept their collection in those like green binder things. Web of Spider-Man 104. Spider-Man 32. Spider-Man number 8. Shoot fire, there's some good stuff in here. Spider-Man 15. Hint, older show that still plays today. Oh, the one that's always right about everything? Convergence number 0. Uncanny X-Men number 275. 259, that's the Silvestri cover. Law and Order Ant. Marvel Tales number 165. This has a little bit of crunching at the top cover. Fire Team number 5. Black Cross number 1. X-Men 275. Chris Rell. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons number 5. Second hint, he had a cameo in the movie. I don't know. Write those down. No one needs Miles Morales. Okay. else do we have? I don't know why that didn't go back up there. Okay, it's time for some blanks. That's not a blank, that's a color page. Okay, we got a theme going on here. Fantastic Four. It's a blue logo, Fantastic Four blank. And an FF number 1. Okay, it's time for this box. This one's gonna be trouble. Ooh, I just saw something cool in his box. What? It's Jay, so we'll have to fact check. Okay. Force Works number 3. Hey, Tom's Comic Reviews. I'm doing a big pile of $2 books that's in my hand right now. I'm Miss Jen, owns Space Cadets collection in near Houston, Texas. You're on the experience. I would love it if you fill out my cool form so that I can get you our full schedule, because I sell here, there, and everywhere, but mostly here. There is my registration is in the comments for you. Gambit number 8, $2. Dark Hold number 15. We're focusing in on inexpensive stuff for you guys today. Dark Hawk number 12. Daredevil number 326. Part of the Tree of Knowledge. Actually, it's the first part of the Tree of Knowledge storyline. I never know why our lights flicker like that. Conan the Barbarian 235. Conan the King 42. Classic X-Men number 2. Ooh, I like this cover. Captain Marvel number 9. Captain America Reborn. This is number 3. It's the Ed Brubaker run. Spectacular Spider-Man number 227. It's part of Maximum Clonage. Classic 2 goes to Triple B, which I don't have. Okay. Is the store built on an old Indian burial ground? Not likely, but every once in a while the water main will break down the alleyway. It's not anywhere near us, but I'll have to call the landlord and be like, yeah, we gotta come dig out the alleyway because big semi trucks drive down there and there's nowhere to go. So I don't know why they go down there. Web of Spider-Man number 127, Maximum Clonage, $2. Amazing Spider-Man 366. I feel like we had one of these earlier. How in the world?
Oh yeah, we did, because I don't remember that cover.
Mm-hmm. I thought I got rid of Pirate Kermit. No, I still need to go find it. I know it's here somewhere. I just have to go dig them out of. I'm sure they put them in a box way up high. Astonishing X-Men number 13. Someday I'll pick up my phone and we'll just go walk around the warehouse for fun. Amazing Adventures featuring War of the Worlds number 20. That's a good Bronze Age for you, Pablo. Civil War number 6. That's a steal for $2. Another steal. Future Quest number 1. Okay, so still haunted. Yep. Are you guys still freaked out by that one? Is it time for doggies to go out? Pablo, did you tell us what you made today? What you ate? I missed it if you did. Starfire, number 2. Savage Return of Dracula, number 1. Telling you, Dracula's going to show up in Marvel. People are going to freak out and say, there's no way that he should be in Marvel. But it's not true. He really belongs in Marvel. He's been around a long time. Triple B sees a bargain. This one is a cool 90s book. Kianochi, number 1. You did not, because it was a boring salad? Oh, man. Sorry you ate a boring salad. Triple B gets Dracula. Here is another cool 90s book. The Dragon Rock Saga, number 1. Dragon Rock Saga. William Shatner's Tech World, number 1. Someday I'm going to read that. Another cool 90s, number 1 from Comico. This is Lady Bathory, number 1. Guy Gardner, number 1. I swear in the back room I've had a big box of number 1s, but it's not either one of these, but this is very 1 heavy. Batman, $4.95. That's an important book. Teen Titans, $58. You prefer the Fraggle Rock Saga? And Prophecy, book 5 from Dynamite.
Like the movie Prophecy?
No, it's it probably has to do with one of their characters because it's got a lot of their main people in it. Okay. Do I have any low grade slabs? Do you have anything specifically that you need? I pretty much have everything that Aftershock has, but nothing is low grade. Everything is high grade. I have some low grade older books, but not very many, honestly. And it depends what you mean by low grade. If you want 0.5, I don't have any of those. I don't even think I have any ones. I think my lowest grade book might be a 2.5 somewhere. But if you have a wish list, if you just want like slabs priced under a certain price point and you don't care what they are, just send me a message and I'll make a big deal with you. Anyway, let's take these down. Doctor Who goes into the box. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. I have got some Fireflies for you. I have Firefly blank number 1. And then I've got 25, which is kind of the dark sky, and 25, which is kind of a sandy background. Bunch of cool blanks. You want to do Firefly characters on them? Okay, let's go into a different box. Man, those are killer deal. Okay. Triple B, do you have? Oh, it's number 1. I was going to say, do you have a preference? But then I realized that there's only one number 1. Okay, $2 again. X-Men Annual 16. Green Arrow number 26. They're all $2. Green Arrow number 7. Good books in here to find deals on, or just fill up your collection. And 16 Annual. Gotcha. Uncanny Avengers number 3. That's the Rick Remender run. I don't know what that pose is supposed to look like, though. It's real awkward. Flashback Uncanny X-Men number 1. Uncanny X-Men $2.95. Looks a bit like a Lee cover, but I can't see it on there. West Coast Avengers number 5. Rawr. Winter Soldier, Winter Kills number 1. You over there? Wolverine Annual 2000. It's from the year 2000, not that it's the 2000th annual. That'd be crazy, cray. That is a beater. Not even to show it. Flashback Wolverine number 1. A lot of people going in and out. You guys hear the beep beep beep. Wolverine number 2. That's an awesome Stegman cover. Okay, Chris Rao, the flashback hun or the 2000? Let me know. I got them both pulled out for you. And then I've just put up the number 2. I just need to know which one of those. Wolverine number 3, Stegman. Wolverine number 94. Gotcha. Wolverine number 7. Coyote Crossing, part 1. 94. Okay. There it is. And Wolverine number, I think it's 36. Let's see. No, 35. 35. Wolverine 181. Okay, these come down. Get you another deal. I'm ready for the answer. I don't know it. What's the answer to your cool question? Garrett Morris, SNL, Superhero Party. Ah, that was not what I was thinking you were going to say. That was a good question. Okay, these are exclusive covers for Fight Club number 2. This one's 8, 9, and 10. And those are just $2 a piece. So that's $6 for the set. Store variants. These are not my store variants, by the way. Okay. Let's see how many of y'all we're going to make happy. All right. I have this many copies of Wolverine number 75 with a really cool hologram. They are $2 a piece for the Future Quest. The Firefly blanks are cover price. Cover price on the blanks. Top story tonight, Garrett Morris Superhero Party. 70, everyone wants a 75. Love it. Okay. Brandon, Chris Rell. Triple B. I've got 3 more. Fatal Attractions. All right, let's fact check. The Miller first print. Oh, they're $5 a piece, Bat Signal, however many you want. I managed to order a bunch out before they ran out, so just let me know how many you would like, Bat Signal. Wolverine Origins number 30. That's a Diodato cover. These are all 2. Wolverine Origins 32. Wonder Man number 13. It's so funny. My hair was like perfect today, and then it rained, and now it's a fuzzball. Wonder Man number 14. Origins. Chris, I got this one, which is 30, and then I've got the 32. Would you like both? I'm going to put them right here and let you decide on them. Is it a set on the Future Quest? No, it's just a number 1 for $2. And the Batman cover. This Batman one. This one for you, Bat Signal. Let me know and I'll pull those for you if that's correct. And let me know if I missed anything else for you guys. These are both for Chris Rao. Welcome everybody. I'm Miss Jen, owner of Space Cadets Collection. If it's your first time on the show, if you fill out our form, so it's easy for us to send you a cool list of all of our shows, and you don't have to miss any of our things. We do sales shows like this. I do interview shows. I've got a game show. I'll take Future Quest for $2 and Firefly. Okay, I've got a choice here, or you can take them both. Jewash. I've got the Dark Firefly. They're both number 25. I've got the Dark Firefly and the one that looks like sand. They're $5 books, so just let me know which one of those, but I've got your Future Quest pulled for you for $2. Postman said your box is really heavy. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, both of them? Okay. They're both yours. Just make sure to fill out the form before the show ends for me, pretty please. This is the way I know that you are serious. All right, that one. And Frank Miller for $5. You got a good deal on that, Batman. That was a $6 book for $2. Way to go. And introduce yourselves, guys. Bat Signal Comics. Tell us more about you. Where are you from? What do you like to collect? It looks like Batman to me because of the Bat Signal Comics. And Josh, where are you from? What do you like to collect? We're a community here, so we just like to get to know each other so you can feel connected. All right, now I forgot where I am. I put that there. This stuff comes down. I saw you, Bat Signal, on the collectibles show. How's my elbow? All right, here we go. Some more $2 books for y'all. X-Men Unlimited number 4. One of those big, thick, heavy books. Blue Beetle number 8. Easy Reader would like a Miller. Excellent. I need to pull one for you. We're going to put this in a bag of more because I don't think any more up here have them. This is for Easy Reader for $5. And Unlimited for Rel. Yep, we're all comic-holics. That's true. From Missouri. I love it. That's right. You can also use this for background noise. We often play trivia or games or stuff, but today I think we're a little distracted by fun stuff. If you can come up with a trivia question, usually movie or TV related, you throw it up there. And then if someone else answers it, then they get to take a turn. Chris, that was your Unlimited that went down. I've got Black Hawk, number 266, with bad symbol on the front. Black Hawk, number 2. Yep, there's an easy link to sign up for our newsletter. Black Hawk goes for $2 to Josh. Doc Savage, number 2. And just a little bit to get to know me. I've been in the comic book industry since 1992 when I was really young. Really young. I had my first store when I was 25, and now I'm some other age. I don't really care if you know. I'm 52. So I've been doing this for a long time. Oh, thank you, Bat. Still young. I got all kinds of time. It just means I know a thing or two, but not everything for sure. We've built this to have a community, so don't ever feel like you have to buy stuff from us. Just come and hang out and play our silly games, chat, talk about your dogs, what you ate for dinner. All those things are completely cool with us. We're never going to chase you off for doing those things. If you start talking about things that are way off topic or talk about things that are too adult, we'll probably remind you, please don't, because we're a family-friendly show and people like watching it with their kids in the background. So don't make that messed up. We can always be young. Doc Savage, number 3.
Also, if you're like only just starting to get into comics, this isn't a community that gatekeeps or won't educate you or be like, oh, well, you might like this comic. So
yeah. And as part of the cool stuff that you should be paying attention to, and definitely sign up on YouTube, even if you're not going to watch from that platform, is that we're going to have a whole bunch of things that show up there as things you can have as kind of like, think of them as like Patreon. And one of them is to be behind the scenes with me. You'll have access to AMAs, which is me turning on my camera while I'm prepping for a show. You can ask me questions about the comic book industry. I've been here a long time, so I'm happy to answer those things in a little more low key, where not everybody is on. It'll just be people that are part of that group. We're going to have a Discord that's coming for you guys. We're trying to make a bunch of different ways that you guys can get to know each other. And I am the key master. It's different. Key master. You had frosted shredded wheats for dinner. That's winning. That is winning. If I had more Future Quest, it would not disappoint me. I can go look and see what else I have. Do you need that era? Do you like the era that I have, or just any Future Quest? DK3 Master Race 7. How about Dexter's Laboratory number 7? That one's a fun show. That's very 90s. Detective Comics Batman number 674. There is only Zool. Sure. Detective Comics 673. And Ship has been around long enough to have remembered when I used to do this all in the back room. This is a new kind of like built out special place that we do our show in the store so people can see us, but they don't have to hear us if they don't want to. But he knows that we used to have a big Kermit plushie that was a pirate that freaked a lot of people out, and now we've hidden him, so they're always asking it. Sold. I don't know what sold is. Tell me. I'll read my 300-page treatise on shiny comics of the 90s. Oh, that would be fun. To go to Ghostbusters. Yeah, me too. How about The Order, number 1? That's right. It's mine. The Kermit is yours. Free the Kermit. I need to find it. Someday it'll just be sitting in the corner over here. Oh, the Batmans. The Batmans. All right, Bat Signal. Do you want I'm guessing you're saying the detectives. Do you want the DK3 or just the detective ones? So just for anybody that's new, it always helps me a lot. Even if I'm showing a lot of different books and you see something that comes up that you want, try to call it what I do, because it will help me pull it really simply. Because sometimes I go through and it'll be a whole bunch of X-Men. So if you just say X-Men or just claim, the lag sometimes will make it so I'm not really sure which one you call, because it'll pop up different than when I see it. So you got teary when you watched the last one. Oh, Punisher G-Force. Just the detectives. Excellent. That's what I thought you meant. So we're good. Punisher POV 4. Punisher War Journal number 32. And since we got a bunch of new people, you guys don't even know what your shipping rates or anything are. So I'm going to make this so you guys know everything. So that's our shipping rates. We ship media rate because our local post office prefers it. So they can just come pick up the boxes and we can print the media rate labels through the system, because it's the same price as book rate. And they just would prefer that we didn't have to go up to the post office and stand in their line and credit up. So if your local post office, you know for sure, will not allow media rate for comic books and will open up the box and give you fuss, just let us know and we'll quote you for priority. We'd love to do that for you. We don't mind at all. We do all our invoicing on Wednesdays. So on Wednesday, you'll see a direct message from me, or if you're only watching not on Facebook, then you'll see an email from me. Please be able to pay within 24 hours of the receipt of the instructions for how to pay. And we ship within 24 hours of that. We ship in T-fold mailers. And I don't think we've ever had a claim from live shows for damage. Even when we've had things left out in snowstorms or rainstorms, if you buy enough books, we like wrap it in saran wrap so that it can't get damaged. So totally held out, scared it would ruin it, but basically knocked it out of the park. Yeah. Punisher War Journal number 3. And the packages doing well are all thanks to our warehouse staff. So if I ever tell you I can't do something about something right away, it's because our warehouse staff takes care of all of those cool things. I'll just message them. I am not the personal person that's wrapping your things. Even though I do a decent job, Eddie will always do better. So Eddie's the person you always should thank. Quasar number 40. So many packing peanuts. And a 39 with Thanos. Okay, let's try some more blanks of blanking. Fantastic Four. Put that in there, that in there. What other fun can we find in here? Oh, would you care for this Future Quest? It's like color, one of those pages that are the adult coloring covers. It's a number 1. It's $3.99 if you'd like that one, hun. Okay. Take. Yeah, Rel's been here for 2 years. Ship maybe a little bit longer. Will says he had a rhino run over his stuff once and it was still fine. It might have been a dog. Uh-oh, Pablo, you got the storm we had earlier today? It was real dark. All right, here's the blanks we have now. This is actually rare blanks, so apologize that they're more expensive. This one is Grimm Fairy Tales number 89 blank, which means it's normally a $20 blank. I'm going to do for $10 just tonight. OG in the room. Shout out if you're an OG. Ship, when did you start watching this? I think we started broadcasting in 2019. Quasars. Got you. Josh is claiming. And then Grimm Tales of Terror number 1. Blank sketch color. That is normally a $10 book. I'm going to do it for $5. This one's a little bit dirty, but it won't matter because you're just going to color over it anyway. Let's take these stuff down. Okay, let's fill up some more. 1919. Oh, yes. I started broadcasting on digital 1919. Yeah, the store's been around for 12 years. I don't think there's anybody that watches live with us that has been around since I had my first store in 1995. But I'm still friends with some of my original customers from there. So Quasar number 38.
Did you see Luck ask for whatever Wolverine 75 we had left?
Oh, absolutely. You want all of them? He likes to claim all. Might as well. You already got a 50,000 pound box coming. Not long after my first couple of shows. Yeah. So you would know if you started the beginning with us because Coffee with Comics was still on the network. That was one of the very first shows that was up. And where did I used to? I can't remember Josh, I got your 38. Can't remember where I used to do the shows first. Did I start in the back? Oh, I remember my very first show was this really expensive, Amazing Spider-Man set that came to me. You remember Joe? Yeah. And I remember there were people standing in my store on the other side of the wall trying to see if that would make it faster for them, because they knew I had an ASM 129. And I knew so many people wanted it that I don't do auctions ever, but I was like, okay, someone's going to be mad at me. So I said, okay, I'm not going to put a solid price on it. We're going to start it at what I'm comfortable with. And you guys, whoever during the live show types in what they, whenever they went for the highest price, then we'll do it that way. And that ended up going for like $1,200, which I thought was stupid expensive back then for a 129, but that's nothing. Nothing. This is a revenge free preview. $2. Your first show was December 2020. Just went back in chats. This is still pretty early. That's really early. Secret Defenders, number 4. I think we have officially started in 2018 sometime-ish, and then 19 really started ramping up and really being filled out. Century number 7. I like the back room too, but it seemed like it was really loud. Like we sometimes do a Saturday show back there, but the air conditioners are so loud. This is much quieter. Superior Nova number 7. Got about 3 more minutes if we have to take another break here. Yep. And we need to do another online con, because Cadets Con should have been in August, but somehow we just didn't get it together. So we need to do it again on the network so you guys can be part of it. You like the sideboard and the creepy cardboard cutout behind the rack? Yep. When I used to have the Battlestar Galactica Apollo behind there. Thunderbolts number 4. We couldn't have done it without you guys. If I started going live and no one showed up and I was just talking to myself, I wouldn't be able to keep going. So The Ultimates, number 19. And no lie, because we were doing live shows when COVID started, we had been doing it for long enough that we knew what we're doing. It literally saved LCSs. They would have been gone if there wasn't a way to sell. So because of you guys showing up during the pandemic and spending your dollars, a lot of shops got to still be around, because how sad would that be to be like a really smart business owner and then all of a sudden you lost your business because of things you could not control? You guys help prevent that. This is the Ultimates 3. It's one of these cool must-have books that are very actually rare. It has 1 through 3 in it. 1 through 3 in it. Uncanny X-Men number 360. That is a shiny one. It did change the market. And I don't think for the worse. I think it made it so there was a comfortable place for people that were new to come and shop. Here is your reminder. Here's a way to subscribe. Must-haves goes to Brandon. Chris Rell takes the shiny book. Yep, we sure did. That was the other thing that was hard to get people to understand. Other people were like, why would you guys share customers? And I was like, wait, there's a vision that we have for this in which it all works well for everybody. It took a little while for some people to believe that was true when people were going to shark their people. You can tell we all like to share each other now. Ghost Rider number 10 and 11, the Gerard Way.
Also, to be fair, with each store, it's not like every store has the exact same thing. So.
If you're on the Comic Book Shopping Network and watch shows, you can see that there are people that have gravitated towards certain sellers or certain types of day. There's, like some people could only shop after midnight. I can't be on all day. All New X-Men 39 variant. I'm going to do this one more in my lap, and then we're going to take our break as scheduled, and then we'll come back and we'll blow through as much stuff as we can. ROM Annual number 3. $2. See you guys in a second.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Mish Mosh. By the way, you should go and check for our interview that we did today, Talking Shop, where I got to talk to Henri Compon, who has a really awesome Kickstarter for his Yishu Shin series going on right now. And I got to talk to Dan Didio, who is a publisher with Frank Miller Presents, and the Ancient Enemies book that's part of the Ash Can that they just put out is his, and it was an awesome interview, and we talked about food. So it is thematic. It matches our theme. Bye! Yeah. Absolutely. Oh. Perfect. Well, it'll be awesome to see you. All right. I pulled out some more blanks here. I also have all new Hawkeye #1. These are one of my favorite blanks that I've ever seen. I think these are actually blank all the way through. It's horror comic sketchbook. I've got the white one, the red one, and the black one over there. So you can like have someone sketch something horror-y for you, which I know makes you happy. And these are all variants. I'm going to sell you them as a set for $5 for each of the books, which is a killer deal, but you have to buy a set because I'm not breaking up sets right now. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, and another special 15. So there's like no 13, but there's 2 15s in the set. They're $5 a piece. You gotta buy a set to get it. All right. Ant-Man #1 variant. Look at that cover. That's cool. $2. Transformers #9. $2. That one we just had a different copy of. Collector Core Invincible Iron Man #1 with zombies. Star Trek Motion Picture #2. They are $5. $5. Captain America $4.09 with a skeleton crew. Skeleton crew. Get you out of the way. What else can we find in here? So many goods. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons #3. I'm trying to use this last half an hour and go quickly through as many books as I can. Horror goes. Josh says Transformers more than meets your eyes. I know I changed the words. I'm being a dork. Star Wars Shattered Empire #1. This is Superman Batman Annual #1. I always say it wrong. I always say Batman Superman because I like alphabetical order, I guess. Daredevil #9, Death of X variant. $2. X Factor something. X Factor 18. Astonishing X-Men number 13. Oh, got another Battle Lines. Old Man Quill number 5, Battle Lines cover. Stuck into the backboard like a dummy. Yep. Robots in disguise. What was the joke we used to do, Will? There was some other joke. Transmorphers. There was something that we used to do. It was this Jason Statham joke. Ultimate Spider-Man number 42. Sorry, just move the camera. Green Lantern Rebirth number 3. Transporters. Exo-Man of War 17. Love my old Valiant. Astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine number 1. It's astonishing. Spider-Man number 7. Transmorphers. Batman number 496. Put that up here for my friend. Black Hawk book 2. Yep, it was Transmorphers. Black Hawk 252. If you are somebody who likes new comic books, we have a new comic book show on tomorrow night. It starts at 7 right after our Minute to Skim It review show that happens here on The Experience from 6 to 7. All these times are central, by the way. Strontium Dog number 4. If you're not already a member, Comic Book Shopping Network, if you just send me a message, if you're on Facebook, or definitely fill out the form, I'll make sure you get links to everything because I am co-founder of both places, so, and we're all friends. So, Dragonlance number 3. Fantastic Four versus X-Men 3. All times Texas Standard Time. That's right. You tell them. Cole number 20. I actually tried to get someone to come on and do an interview today, and I sent them a message and said, would you be available 4:30 to 5 Eastern Time? And they're like, Eastern Time Australian? And I was like, oh man, this person's like probably sleeping right now because they're from Australia and I didn't know. So we just couldn't make it work because it was going to be at like 4 a.m. for them or something. Batman Judge Dredd. Vendetta and Gotham. I've got 2 copies. It's a nice Mignola cover. 100-page spectacular, World's Greatest Superheroes. And the draft. Right. I also have, and this has got its certificate of authenticity, this really cool Coca-Cola Remember When plate. Again, we don't really carry Coca-Cola. That's why I'm offering it for really cheap. Don't have anywhere to put it out here. That's just $5 and it comes in its original I keep it safe thing. I've got the Avengers log, number 1. I'm going to make a joke about that, but I shouldn't. Adventures Universe, number 1. X-Men The Early Years, 1. Uncanny X-Men 299. Got to talk to Henri for episode 196. Well, I still need to send you something. I know you asked me, and I've just been like nonstop crazy. G.I. Joe number 28. G.I. Joe 31. And 33. These are not mint. Had someone come in on Saturday and they had some really cool books, like cool books. But the problem is, like, in every single book, the staple was rusted out. It wasn't just like it's a little bit rusty. It was like migrated into the book. It was like, in all other ways, the books were beautiful. But I was just like, I tried to explain to her, I was like, I would normally be able to offer you a decent amount of money for these, but like, really, I could only at the max offer you $1 a piece because I can't, in good conscience, sell them for more than $2 because no one's going to be able to fix them. They just want to get them for reading copies. So, I don't know. It made me sad to tell her such things. Elf Quest number 18. By the way, this is a public service announcement. Don't store your comic books in the garage or the attic or the basement because that is what's going to happen to them. Richie Rich Millions number 10. Richie Rich number 12. Dennis the Menace in Washington, D.C. Anyone into the funny books? Talons number 1. You know you want this dragon book. Marvel Classics Comics Tom Sawyer. Reading copy of AF-15. No, they didn't have an AF-15 in there. But they had some decent books. They have like almost a whole run of G.I. Joe. Many copies of the same issues. Just isn't worth it if it's something you can't take care of and fix. 2000 AD presents number 17. Avengers Log, Stargate, 1022. Captain America stole Wanda's milk out of the fridge. There could have been an error, but Tony keeps saying he can just buy more milk. That's funny. Wolfpack number 1. Wonder Man number 2. And 4. And 7. Ooh, here you go. X-Men Unlimited number 1. Big thick book. Let's try a few more of the blanks for y'all. Oh, that's the end of that side. I can't believe it. Oh, here's a good one. Okay.
Roll call
Unlimited. I thought Roll would like that for his number 2 match. I have got Jupiter's Legacy number 1 blank. I had no idea I had a Jupiter's Legacy over there. That one's 10. And Inhuman number 1 blank. That one is 6. Captain America number 410. $2. Iron Man 294. $2. Captain America number 7 from the Standoff storyline. Big thick book. Captain America Civil War number 22. Civil War 23. Civil War 24. All Captain America. Avengers Age of Ultron free comic book day. Sometimes those have first appearances. They almost always have original stories in them. Generation X number 2. Invincible Iron Man number 113. Oops. X-Men Classic 95. X-Men number 32. Incomplete Death's Head number 2. Invincible Iron Man number 156, first appearance of the Mauler. Web of Spider-Man 98. Classic goes. The Rel. And 32. Gotcha. Sabretooth Classic number 5. More Death's Head. Skin Graft, The Adventures of a Tattooed Man. Let me cover that up. Clive Barker, Hyperkind number 1. You like his taste. See, that's the other thing is you can kind of figure out other people that like the same stuff as you. How about Micronauts #1 Special Edition? Warrior Nun Frenzy #1 from 1998. Spanner's Galaxy #1. X Nation 2099 #1. Coup d'etat Afterworld. Fathom Canon #0. Excuse me. Fangs of Cobra book 1. Very 90s book. Uncanny X-Men #300. Sparkle cover. Galindo likes too much of the same thing as you, but Galindo only shows up for New Comic Book Day. You can thwart him by starting a pull box for all the ones that he normally would call. The only thing you have to fight for are the ratio variants, right? Justice League #20. But Galindo's a really nice guy. You guys would be good friends, I bet. Red Sonja Unchained #4. Skin Graft.
It's behind Spanners.
Spanners. Did you look it up?
Oh, it just looks. It has the same look as the Sandman stuff. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know what? I would probably.
It's the same era. You're 5 issues away from every original $20.99. That's amazing. The Outsiders #1. First Emily Briggs as a looker. Batman #507. Batman 506, part of the Night Quest. And $4.95. This is the second copy of this we've had up, but it is a nice book. Also, $4.94. $4.93 second print. $500. Yeah. You prefer NyQuil Quest? Oh my. I am selling the Frank Miller, but those are first prints, Will, that I bought after the first round because they only sent us 3 the first time around. These are $5. Second print, old school Batman. Gotcha, Renan. Batgirl #32. That is one of the cool bombshell covers. Batman Detective Comics 698. How much time? Oh, we got plenty of time. 7 minutes. We can do this. X-Men 2099 #2. Now I'm curious, Brandon, which ones are you missing? Zorro #12. How much prep time do I do for the show? Well, it's a little bit different for me, right? So I just go in the back room and I can pull like the $2 books that I have now are boxes that are slated for going out onto the sales floor, but came back because they just can't fit out there. So to me, they can't sell in the warehouse. So I'd rather sell them to you guys for $2. So that doesn't take any time. Alfie pulled all of the blanks on Saturday for you guys. So that didn't take very much time. If I have a new collection that comes in that I have to process for you guys to price, that can take days and days and days.
Like old mate stuff.
Yeah, like I'll have to take it home, sit on the floor while I'm watching Forensic Files or whatever. I look up every single book. It takes a long time. You'd feel like at 30 years in, I should know the price of everything. But the problem is that everything changes so quickly. You can't just assume that that's the price for them now. That's a variant Ghost Rider 2099. Okay, keep my eyeballs open. Zorro #1. part of the prep time is trying to keep everything organized so that you could find it. So when you want to do it again. So I try to go through all my collections multiple times for you guys because you're not on every single show. So I don't want you to miss out. Yes, I am addicted to Forensic Files almost every night. Every night, definitely when I have insomnia, I go downstairs and listen to it all night long. It helps my brain shut down because I have a criminal justice degree and I've watched Forensic Files, all of them, so many times that it just makes my brain kind of only partially focus on that, but definitely not focus on my wish list or things that I have to do, my things to do list. So I don't have to worry about all that stuff so I can actually sleep.
It's like a chill out show.
Yep, it chills me out. Yes, the murder shows help me sleep. That's Jen is Batman. Life. Looking for Johnny Quest books, 86 series, missing 6 issues. Okay, Josh, when I send you a message back today, because I'm sure you filled out the form so I can send you an email back, then just send me exactly which ones you need and I'll look in the stock. It won't be until tomorrow when I look, because right after this show I have to shoot another one. It's just a Nerd News Now show, but I won't be able to go out there. It'll be like 10:30 my time before I get a chance to go look, so I'll do it in the morning. Secret Offenders 2, but I'm happy to do it. To that end, you can send me your wish list anytime. Secret Offenders and number 3, God's Favorite Idiot on Netflix is a show that I should like. The words rhyme with your last name. That's okay. I don't mind. I finally found, okay, so I didn't know that this was related at all. I guess Zack Snyder, the movie he put out during the pandemic, the zombie apocalypse one, with the Bautista, had a prequel show called, I don't know, it was about safe cracking. And I watched that yesterday. It was amazing. So go find that if you want to watch a prequel for that show. Secret Defenders 4, 5, and 6. Marvel Tales 244 with Prof X. That is a psychedelic cover. Oh my word. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 48. Who's Who 85. Spider-Man number 3. That's a Friends and Enemies. Army of the Dead is the movie name, right? And then this was something else of the. They made the name similar. Can't remember what it's called. Western Gunfighters number 10. Western Gunfighters number 22. We've got 3 minutes. This Darned Band, number 1. Really cool Dark Horse book. Yes, Army of Thieves. Thank you. And it totally ties into the movie, like the characters from it and the storyline comes forward. Green Arrow, number 39. Silk Spectre Before Watchmen, number 1. Justice League United 0. Deathstroke Terminator number 7. My husband described it, Army of Thieves, as safe cracking porn because it is really like the love of safe cracking. You'll learn something probably. Dark Hawk number 4. You love Dieter. Dieter doesn't exist. You're fibbing. And 5. I guess he goes forward in the end of this the movie being called Dieter. That's number 10 for Dark Hawk. X-Men number covered up 20. U.S. Agent number 2. He is adorable and awkward. Tarzan number 26. Magneto number 1 and number 2 for just the $2 for the both. Weapon X number 4. Let's see. This is Return of Wolverine #1. This is the McFarlane cover that I keep offering you guys at $100, which is giving it away. But here at the end of the show, because you guys are super cool, I will sell them for $50 if you just really wanted to have the deal of the century. Magneto deal goes to Chris Rell. That's my last offer of the night. If you stick out to the end, you usually get a really cool deal like that. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow for our review show, A Minute to Skim It, on here at the Experience. That is from 6 to 7 Central. And then immediately afterwards, for 2 hours, we go ahead and sell books on the Comic Book Shopping Network. Those are going to be all new books. New books. And they're gone. They're gone. All right. Brandon and Pablo, you got those for $50. So 1 in 1,000s. Pretty sweet. I appreciate y'all. Tell your friends so they can come and have fun too. You can tell them there's no selling shows and that there's just other kinds of shows like interview shows if you want to, I suppose. But be a good friend and get them as part of the community so that they have somewhere positive to go and hang out with you. All right. Josh, I'll go see if I can find another one in the back just for you because it's your first show. I only offered 2, but I will pull out another one. Anyone can send me a message if you want one, and I'll go find one for y'all. All right, hearts, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thanks to Jay and Alfie for your hard work. I'll see you guys next time. I've been Miss Jen. Bye.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.